Give me money or attention. I don't really want either. To hear this guy talk to the dog like that. Like, what's the matter? The dog don't fucking trust you, bro. That'd be the only thing dumber would be for me to go up to the dog asking that. What's the matter? Fucking barks at me all the time. That's what's the matter. Can't wait for it to get warm again. Shave my beard off. 100%. Keep a goatee. Maybe even trim the top of my head to prevent the split ends from occurring. That's all they want sometimes, some attention. And then when men start acting like that, that's why it's worse. You know it's true. Give me money and attention.
You
What?
found a place of complete focus. You ordered. Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is Societal Narcissism. This video is sponsored by contribution from River Floater, and she gave a very nice contribution, which I will use for this video. Again, on caffeine crash out, so bear with me.
I'm
Before I
trying to
get
give
to
it
the
up
video,
too.
though, please go to if you still have a hype. That's right. If you have a hype, please hype the video so it gets some traction and helps out with the channel. So, River Floater loves calling out slags, and I found one. I found one on Twitter and looked up the story and found it, and it's from last February, so it's almost a year
Lost my
old.
job
It's
at
about
55,
February
became a saucy
24th, so
model.
year old.
Hadn't had sex in 12 years, now I'm
I
top
lost my
1%.
job at 55, so I became a saucy model. I hadn't had sex in 12 years, but now I'm in the top 1% on OnlyFans at
Aged
age 72.
72. Like, what is wrong with these fucking women, bro? Do you think I'm jealous of you that you could go do that? I'm thankful I don't have the option to. If I go doing that, the only thing that would get attention is if I'm like, yes, mommy. Fuck out of here. I'm already on coffee number 2. That's why I don't want to drink it all day. Because it goes from 2 to 5, and then I want a soda and an energy drink. I usually stop it at 3. 3 cups in the morning. It just sucks when you wake up before the sun. And you gotta stay up. You want another one before you leave. Like, is it you or is it me? Who's the problem here? Because I could see my problems clear. Like, oh yeah, you could help me while you're here. Thanks. Even though I don't really want you to. It's not your mess. It's not your problem. That's why I feel bad for Jesus. It's like, I put myself in that mess and I need him to get to heaven. I never really agreed with that. I don't like that. Look, stomp in. Let it snow. So why don't you close the door all the time now? So I don't have to hear you fucking choking. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. God knows what you're doing. God knows exactly what you're doing. To me. Because it's what you've always done to me. It's kind of why you're done. Like, to me, that's why you're done. You're done. Be careful.
careful. Don't want you to hurt yourself. That's how these people operate. Now you need my help. I don't know. You don't ever be careful. Is it an accident? Like, are you doing it on purpose? Because you're never careful. You don't care about how you are perceived from honest, truthful people. See, I don't care how I'm perceived from a liar. That's gonna be their downfall, not mine. That's on you. You need help all the time. That's why you shouldn't be telling me go get help. I don't need help. You do. That's not the type of help I'm talking about. Well, that's the type of help I'm talking about for you. Yeah, you need mental help, bro. You need to go take your pills. Take your booster shot. Like, I see the need for it. Cause you're driving me fucking nuts. And you swapping energy. That's why I don't give you nothing. That's why I don't want anything from you either. Like, you know that's deep down in me. I don't want nothing from you. I don't want to give you anything. So stay away from me. Please. Go back the way you came. Fucking demon. Go back the way you came. How about that one? I know you're trying to get back to where you come from. That's why I have sympathy for you a little bit. I mean, at least I have an excuse. I didn't see the glory of God. Satan did. He still chose to go away from him. Hey, maybe that says a little more about God than it does about Satan. Because God is scary, right? You don't listen to God, he'll fuck your whole shit up. He'll tear down your whole city because you don't listen to him. Yep. What makes you think you won't just stop your heart if you could? Is it good? Did you get what you want? Ain't it fun? Got what you wanted, right? Ha ha. That's how I feel about it. I always have to work for what I want. I don't have somebody giving me anything. You call me spoiled. Like, fuck you, bro. You had your mommy and daddy buying you cars and shit. I didn't have that as a kid. That's why you're mad. You had your mommy and daddy buying you concert tickets. I didn't have that shit. Because I want more coffee. Right now. Right now. Doing my best not to. Tolerance, bro. Tolerance. I have a high tolerance for your fucking bullshit. No more talking to the dog. Gonna drop something and yell. Like, what is it now? What's next? Which mood do I get? Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde? Like, I'm telling you when it's pissing me off. It's like, you're leading me down this way I don't want to go. It's not because God said so either. It's because you said so. That's why you're going to hell. You live there already. Why would I have to tell you go to hell? You're already there. That's right. Go repent, bro. Go repent. He didn't realize I was saying that shit to him just to piss him off. Like, yeah, go repent. Fucking cat licker. You know, you didn't have to do the same things I had to do. Like, fuck you, bro. Ain't nobody making you go to church when you're a kid. Now were they? They're letting you do what you want to do. That's why you're spoiled rotten to the core. Expect everybody to drop everything to help you. And I'm not gonna go through that with a mate. I'm not gonna go through that. It's like you need to annoy. You do things that you know are annoying, and you don't care because you bought it. And I'm asking you, what's the matter with what I'm doing? I guess I'm just stupid, you know? It's only me who's dumb. Not you, we're falling for that booster shots and pill commercials. Yo, thanks, dude. You're the reason why I don't like TV. Look what it does to you. Look what TV convinces you to do to yourself. I have evidence of it in my face every day. Of like the end result. Like the culmination. Yeah, let me trust you. You trust doctors and vaccines. Yeah, let me go trust you. You watch TV screens all day. Yeah, let me trust you. Oh, you're already sick. You've been sick as long as I know you, using it to try to control. It goes from you're gonna give me a heart attack to you're gonna have a heart attack real quick. Like, who's he talking to? Like, who's that for? Is there a camera roll? At least there's a camera roll in here. If I do shit like that, who's benefiting from hearing that? I'm not gonna start yelling at you because you're loud. Like, you're annoying, bro. Go in the clouds already. You gotta be loud, you know, stomping, slamming. You gotta be loud. But if I start doing shit like that, you got problems. You'll be the angry one if I start acting like you. I laugh at it. If I do what you do, you yell at it. That's the difference. That's why I don't like acting like you. Because I know it's actually annoying. You're lucky. You're lucky I just laugh at it. You're lucky all I do is laugh at you, dude. You take your vaccines. That's what happens to you. Now you want liability from them? Hey, that's what I wanted from those pills they tried to prescribe me. Couldn't blame it then. When a bunch of hippies get sick from some shit that the government tricked them to do, now they want liabilities from a fake ass flu. What about the nurses that didn't want to take it? They got fired for it. You know? Because they act like they're doing you a favor. Well, they offered the jobs back, but they're still making you take it. No? They're not going to come out with another one. They never did that before? It's what they've always done. It's not a person, son. Hey, son, it's not a person. It's not a person. The dog is not a person. The dog is not a person. The dog is not a person. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve to have the dog. You don't deserve to have the dog. I have to drown it out like this because I don't want to hear him talking to a fucking dog like it's a princess. Why don't you take it on a date and fuck it already, you fucking weirdo? You talk to me like I'm a werewolf. You talk to a little mutt barking at me like it's gonna be kissing you. The shit runs away from you, dude. Unless you have food, and then it takes a shit on your floor and you get mad at it.
And let's blame everybody. Let's blame the people taking it for a walk, I guess. Fucking moron. What a numbskull moron this guy is. To get attention. It's all for attention. And then you say that shit about me. Because I grabbed MIC and spit bars from NYC. Don't get mad, bro. You're a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Soft-handed fucking pansy, bro. That's who I'm talking about when I refer to a soft-handed pansy. Talking about this dandy boy. Like, bro, how many tools have you had to hold that actually put your life at risk? Oh, a car, a bus? Good. Now go drive that shit, you prick. Go take your needles and eat poison food till you have to take a shit and get paid to be late. Get paid to count how many people take it. Forever. Like, it doesn't even make sense, bro. So wait, it gotta pay you forever because you worked 20 years out of your life. You didn't invest in anything, really. And if you do, you're not teaching anybody else how to. You're not teaching me how to do that. It's out of spite. You're in competition with me for some reason. Because you have no might. You have a lack of spirit. You don't stand up for yourself, dude. You never needed to because you rely on your physical strength and your size. You don't actually have to be good at fighting if people are afraid of you when you stand up, right? See, I don't realize I'm a tall guy sometimes because I had to be around a giant my whole life. Yelling about shit. Screaming, and then you never know what you're gonna get. The way he talks to a dog is how you should talk to a wife and a kid. You should treat your pet like a pet. Not that long ago, they used to make the dog stay outside, right? Like, come on, dude. Oh, you don't want to shovel a path to the doghouse, I guess. How come I always had to shovel and all this shit and take the garbage out? Like, you're a little bitch. That's why I don't fucking respect you. It doesn't matter what you get for me or what you give to me. It ain't about I don't like you. I forgive you, and I ask God for forgiveness because I don't respect you. Like, I ask God for forgiveness all the time. Because I'm not going to people please for a narcissist the rest of my life. The way how it was so great before we got here, that's how I feel about the future when they're gone. Hey, they're finally leaving the party. We could start one of our own now. You know, the way we want it to be. Not the way they need it to be. They need it to be this way. Because you depend on the government. And you cry about people that depend on the government. Like, make it make sense. Like, I don't want to depend on you. Because you depend on the government. And you always have. That's why I don't like it. Like, oh yeah, you get paid from a tax grift and you sending people into a fucking babysitting concentration camp feeding them poison. Wondering why we don't fucking like you. Because I've been knowing that the whole time, friend. I've been saying it since I was 10. I don't like this shit. They're feeding me poison. This school system is indoctrination. They're convincing people to do population control on themselves. I always knew that. I said, hey, at least it's not a foreign occupation. At least I make jokes about it all the time. The classical trope about how it's a Nazi on the right. Like, no, the whole thing, bro. Two wings of the same retarded bird. I'm not even against it. I'm telling you what it is. You act like I'm against it. Because my First Amendment, I don't have to like it. I don't have to like it. I'm allowed to not like something and still respect it. Like, I respect that more than you, because you hide who you are. I don't. You fell for a fake-ass flu. I didn't. Like, we're not the same, bro. Never have been. You know, I don't need to look like you to understand genetics and a spiritual aspect. I don't know how the world works. No, that's you, bro. You don't know how your body works. You don't even know how to take care of your health. How you gonna tell me how the world works? Fucking idiot. Like you're making yourself look bad when you say that shit to me. If you hear that from your dad, he's just talking about himself. Like you don't know how the world works. Well, you weren't teaching it, bro. Fuck you want me to do? Where you want me to go? You tell me to go to these places, and then I'm telling you what they're teaching me, and you say I'm wrong. So why don't you tell the teacher they're wrong? Oh, because they have authority. Because they're not wrong all the time. That's why. You're always correct, I guess. I forget. These fucking hippies that were diving in the mud. I gotta learn it from them. Like, bro, I don't want to learn it from you. You're horrible. Your attitude is horrible. You both have horrible attitudes, and I needed to get away from you when I was like 2. Like, I don't want to be around you. I used to say it all the time. To the older generation, not this generation that's older now. Back then, I used to say it to them all the time. I don't want to be around it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're stupid to me. And I'm not learning anything here except how to read. After I learned how to read, I didn't need to learn much. Like anybody could teach you how to ride a bike and throw a ball. Hello? Like, you gotta be grateful for what you got. That's why I always said that. Oh, thank God I learned how to have patience from that dude. Took me fishing. Thank God for that. Like, where did you come from, bro? You always bitching. And then I can't say nothing about it. Like, close your door. I don't want to hear your TV. You told me you can't hear me from down here. I can hear everything. Even when you whisper, I can hear what you say. Every step you take is like the fucking ceiling shaking. Goddamn earthquake. Like, do you wonder why I'm not getting sleep? So you think I'm like having a bad life and I just have nightmares and can't get to sleep? No, it's somebody trying to. It's always somebody doing shit like that around you to wake you up. Like doing weird shit around you. Talking to a dog mad loud for no reason. Bro, I got sleep already. You're not waking anybody up, dickhead. You act like I'm sleeping all day because you don't see a fucking light on. Hey, asshole, I'm hearing you bitch about light bills and shit, so I don't use the lights. Dumb fuck. It's sunlight outside. I don't need one. I'm not you. I'm not a rerun of all the things I watch on TV. I don't regurgitate what they try to tell me. I try to have an internal dialogue with myself, and I include God, which gives me some logic and wisdom. And then I could determine if what they're saying is true. Oh yeah, I learned from the older dudes before you were an older dude. Thank God I had grandpa's era around me, is what I said. What are these motherfuckers gonna teach these young kids when they're old and gray? Yeah, I know. It's not all of them are like that, bro. I know. I'm talking about right here, right now. That's why I used to say it back in the day. You're making me not want to have a family. Why would I want to bring kids around you? You're just going to teach them how to jerk off and curse at the TV screen. Fucking moron. You don't even have patience to teach somebody how to drive. But you get money from driving. Like, make it make sense. You're so awesome at math, but you can't teach me. You can't do my math homework. Like, what? You don't need, it's not that I asked you to do it. If I'm asking you for help with math homework, and you tell me you rather watch TV, I'm gonna remember that shit about you. The phone call is more important than what I have to tell you. And then you wonder why I'm keeping something from you. Because I don't want to talk to you no more. You don't want to talk to me, so I don't want to talk to you. Good shit. You like to bust my balls, but I can't joke about you. Ha ha. Wait, that's why I just laugh when God makes fun of you. Because you got to do what you got to do to get by in the world, and I necessarily, I see that as not necessity.
Like, bro, you don't have to go doing that shit you do. Okay, your life will be more difficult. Like, deal with it. Like they told me. You want to be treated like a do you want to be treated like a man? Deal with it. Man up, lady. Just deal with it. Oh, those feelings you have, they don't mean shit. Yeah, that's called getting treated like a man. You already are getting treated like a man, and you don't like it. So why do you not understand how we feel? Like that's how we get treated from the first ordeal. That's how we get treated the whole time. Not just when we become too old to have babies. Like, hello? They tricked you into thinking it should be all about love, but you were going after money. You were going after lust. You were going after all this other shit. I wasn't doing that shit. I wasn't putting up a fuss with what God gave me. I was like, oh, she likes me. Hopefully she don't give me rabies. That's why I stopped. I just didn't go after anybody, bro. After a while. Because I'm like, this is not good for me. This is taking me away from myself and my path. They'll be the first ones calling you fruity for saying that. Like, bro, I didn't need an acronym to tell me what to do, though. Yeah, those guys might be a little fruity because they need to link up with each other all day. When I know the value of community, whether it's a man or a woman, that like to want to have duty, to be a dutiful life is nice. Like you'll pick up the slack where you see it. Oh yeah, that's why the husband is supposed to be a leader, to help you with it. That's a leader, bro. Not just telling you what to do. He's helping you with it, isn't he? That's a good husband now, isn't it? He won't just sit there watching TV as you clean up around him, bitching that it's not, you know? I'm sitting there, like, with a task on my mind, and you want to act like I just don't care, or I'm too lazy. Like, bro, I've been trying to get out of the hair since I was old enough for an employer to pay me. Trying to save it up, and then I have to use my money on some dumb shit. Like, come on, bro. Wake up. Like, wake up to the deception that they are trying to keep you from doing something. They don't want you to have a reflection, personal relationship with Jesus. They don't like that shit. They need you to have their path because they went through it, so you have to go through it too. They're not trying to make it easier on you. They're scumbags. Like they didn't have to. A lot of people didn't have to deal with that. It's not the majority of it. Like everybody acts like it's so horrible. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I had worse, and I'm not even acting like you. But I'm not trying to diminish what you go through. Because there's always somebody that had it worse than me also. That's what my mom taught me. There's always going to be somebody with more money. There's always going to be somebody with less money. There's always going to be somebody stronger than you, and there's always going to be somebody weaker than you. This is what my mom taught me, dude. Like, she was having patience with me more than this motherfucker. Well, how you gonna... Now, I don't have no patience for him. Good shit, dude. You taught me how to not have patience with you. Like, you could just touch me with a fake apology. You give a fake apology with no elocution, acting like you could just touch my neck and all this shit. Like, get off of me, dude. That's what I said to you. This is why you're getting sick. It's not me wanting you to have the ick. Yeah, she's retracted. Exactly. Like, I don't care what they say, to be honest with you. I'm not even trying to block you, dude. Maybe you feel bad about trying to clown somebody out, because it's like something you had to go through. It's like, oh, that's why. I forgot. I forgot that everybody's going through what they're going through. You know, I forgot about that, dude. I forgot about that. Everybody has their issues. And I'm not perfect. Like, if you came down here, you'd be like, we gotta clean this up. I'd be like, I know. I just don't usually have time, bro. Because I sit there trying to worry about everybody else and what time they have. because I'm not promised tomorrow. That like that's something on my mind all the time. You know the real me. If you used to sit there hearing me cry about how I wish I had a better relationship with this person. But here it goes all the time. He wants to sit there asserting dominance, taking the light bulb out at the top of the staircase when he's wanting to argue. Like, bro, I don't care what you paid for. Honestly, I don't even want to be around you. I'd rather be homeless. No, this is dumb shit. You get mad at the people trying to help you, and then you act like that's what I'm doing. Like, you're getting mad at your fucking caretaker, bro. Not me. I don't have a caretaker. I don't have somebody to take care of me like that. Fucking give yourself away some more. That's just what I say about it. Give yourself away some more, bro. Like, you're a little scumbag when you do that to me. Trying to make it look like I'm guilty of something that you're doing. Like, what a scum. It's called a frame job. It's scumbags. You didn't know that? Had to have known that, bro. Oh no, you don't want to blow on the gonads. I know. Me neither. Like the way that it's like a reminder of why I don't like it. This is what I was trying to tell them. I was trying to say it all the time. You reminded me of this, and I don't want to be around it. And you just don't give a fuck. I'm trying to respect it and be grateful, and you're just like, you're making me realize why I don't want to be around either one. Like, I can't be around anybody who's like that. Anybody with negativity all the time. Like, I got enough negativity here to clean up, bro. I don't need you to bitch and moan about whatever is on the TV screen or the phone. You know what I mean? Leave me alone, bro. I got better shit to worry about, is what I said. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I'm trying not to be mad at you. It's like, you make it hard for me to forgive you. You understand? They make it very difficult to forgive them. It's like, can you not forgive yourself already? Because I already forgave you, and you're giving me more shit that I gotta forgive you for, and then I start getting mean, and then I gotta ask for forgiveness also. Because it's like, enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's how I feel about it too. Enough is enough, right? So stop fucking sitting there acting like we're gonna take care of you. I tried to warn you about these times back in the day, my dude. Yup. Yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. I warned you of the bullshit. I tried to fucking warn you, bro. I don't have to mourn you because you want to take needles and pills and you don't want to change anything about your diet. You don't want to ever go fasting. It says in the Bible to have fasting and prayer if you want to get answers from God, right? Well, you start to have self-realizations and epiphanies and revelations and stuff like that. When you're not eating all this shit from Satan all day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's the answer. I'm sorry they gave you cancer. Like, no, you gave it to yourself, right? That's what they want you to believe. Well, they want you to blame somebody, even though they don't have liability for that. They're not the one getting sick, even if they have to pay for something. They're not the one who's not gonna have anybody take care of them when they're old. You'd rather be around animals. I know, I like animals too, bro. Believe me, I know, I like animals also. I'm sorry, I'm sorry that they do this to you in the world. That they make you like animals more than people. But then I'm the one saying, you're making me not like the animal either. You treat the animal like how you should be treating me, and I don't even want that kind of treatment. I'm the one that would be saying, get off your knees, bro. In fact, I say that all the time. I don't want that from you, girl. Please. Like, you're tempting me with some shit I don't need. All week. All life. You know, I don't need that from you, bro. I was looking for a wife, not some stupid ass bitch that doesn't know if she's straight or a dyke. So she needs you to be a little bit feminine. Like, no thanks. I've been touched with my feminine side enough. You know, I was listening to my mother growing up. I was respecting her. She's the one that had to act more tough. Like, I see what girls have to go through when the dude is not masculine at all, really. Or like the toxic masculinity you cry about, that's actually because dudes are acting feminine. They're getting all emotional. It's just a different reaction when the dude gets emotional, right? Right? It's a different emotion from a dude. That's the thing. You don't really want dudes to be emotional. You want us to be soft-spoken in front of you. But you know behind your back, we're not trying to make fun of you, but we definitely got jokes that you won't like. All the time, bro. With dudes, what do you think we do? The same shit you do in private. You got plenty of jokes we wouldn't fucking like. Except now, they applaud you for having it. They let you tell jokes about it on the mic all day, and it's not even really funny. It's not even about life. Like, you have the water cooler in the bathroom, but my bathroom has piss stains and shit stains on it. You had sanitary napkin dispensers and places to put your nasty ones that you used, and had somebody else clean it up for you, and I bet it was a dude, the janitor in your school. Hey, thank God he didn't want to take pictures of you, like me. You know, thank God I'm not that type of fucking dude. You know, you gotta accuse me of thieving and stealing and being angry. Even though, look what happens to them when they lie and when they do things to deceive. It's because they don't like me for a reason they can't reveal. Otherwise, they lose their fucking job. Because I'm not even the type that'll squeal on them, bro. But I know karma is the chameleon that you want to say. That's what I say about it all day. I'm not a chameleon, bro. If I were a chameleon, right? When I have those type of traits, it's because I go vibe out. I'm not trying to be a parasite on your race. Like the way you try to say I shouldn't have one of my own. But I don't even act like the rest of the clones, you know? Like, bro, I got some of that in my DNA too, you know? It's not my fault underdogs bite too. I'm not the one who came up with that. But I agree with it a lot. I agree with a lot of it. Most of it. Shit, bro, I got it tattooed on my sleeve. That's probably why they gave it to me in that way. They were like, look. But I don't want to be a leader like that. That's the thing. I have good leadership qualities because I'll do the dirty jobs you don't even want to do. You're the one sitting there like a fucking princess getting your nails manicured. Like, I'm not even against you for that. I like that too. I like when girls look pretty. Trouble is, now they don't want nothing to do with me because they're above me now. I can't do nothing for them financially, so they just forget about me. It's all good. You don't gotta hold hands with me. My hands are dirty half the time. I don't want anything to do with you because I don't want you to get dirty. You're such a princess. You gotta go be flirty for everybody else, except for me. That's why I say just friends, sweetie. I don't need you to suck my dick. It's not that I don't want you to all the time. I don't need that from you. That's why I don't want it from you, because I don't really need it. I don't trust you. Like, you're gonna get me defeated, you know? You're gonna make me feel depleted. That's all you want to do? You don't want to go do anything you like and get paid for it? You wonder why they don't respect you? You wonder why dudes don't respect you? Like, come on, bro. You know? Come on, bro. Keep on wondering why all the time. Kind of stupid. It is kind of dumb. When you think about it, like, it is fucking stupid for them to be that way. But if you say it, it's like, you're trying to hurt my feelings. You don't respect women. Like, no, they don't respect men. They don't respect themselves, so why would they respect the men? If they don't respect men, how are they going to respect themselves? Think about it. If you don't have self-respect, how are you going to respect anybody else? Hey, that's why I don't fucking like you. Hey, lady, that's what I don't like about you. You don't have accountability. You act like you're sacrificing something because of back in the day. It's like, I don't care, bro. That's what made me not like any of them. Because they take it out on everybody else for what they're going through. And you want me to hold your fucking hair while you're puking or some shit like that. Hey, at least you're not puking on my dick. You're disgusting. Like, no, you are. You go doing that for all these dudes, and then you get mad at somebody like me who fucking knows you. That's why I don't want to approach you, because I know you. I don't want to approach you. You act like you're God's gift to men, and I don't want to approach you. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the things they make you go through. Like, I'm not them. Stop taking it out on me. You're misandry. I'm not misogyny. You actually don't like men. You taking it out on me for what they did to you. And I didn't do that shit to a female. To women. To girls. I didn't do that to them. I didn't go cheating on them because I got cheated on. I didn't go acting like they're supposed to serve me if I don't get respect from them. If I had a blemish and you thought it was some shit, why wouldn't I, like, I can't argue with you. You're gonna say what you're gonna say. All day. Hey, at least I'm not like you. If it happened to you, you'd try to be doing it anyway, right? Hey, good thing it didn't happen to me. Is what I say. Like, I actually went to the place and got it cleared and checked out. I should go again. Because I don't like doing that. Every time, that's what I was trying to say. Like, every time I'm around you, I feel like I have to go do that. You know what I mean? It's nasty. Like, you, just because you're telling me, you lie about everything else, so why wouldn't you lie about that? It's like, you're nasty, bro. I don't want to get sick. Like, I'm good on that, bro. That's some fucking weird-ass flame of shit. Like, you go cry about rainbow flags all day. Like, you're more of a flamer, bitch. Like, you're doing the same shit as them, except you're doing it with the opposite gender. Like, what's the difference? Oh, well, it's not the same gender, so what are you saying about me, then? Or at least you don't play pretend. I used to say that to them all the time. Well, now I got this ideology you don't really like. You think I'm a stickler for the rules, and I don't give a fuck about all that. You're an idiot. Like, I don't care if you don't follow the rules. I care if you're making it more difficult for me to try to follow some type of, like, regiment in my mind. Like, I have to stop everything and fucking worry about you. Like, oh my god. Enough. You know what I mean? I don't need to be around that shit when I'm 89. You know what I mean? I'm good. I don't know, maybe the girl should learn something from it, because they act like, well, I did that. Well, I did that too, and it doesn't get me anywhere. You don't learn from your own fucking mistakes? That they don't care about you. They're using that bullshit to control you, and then you won't even actually help me when I need your help. But you act like you need my help, even though you don't really need my help. You just want my energy. But then I actually need your help, and then you get me remembering why I don't want to fucking talk to you. Oh yeah, that's right. You get me remembering why I don't trust. Good night, I love you, whatever it could be. Same difference than when I was 3. Like, I don't trust this shit. Sorry. What do you want from me? I'm sorry I don't trust your fake ass society. I'm sorry you feel just like me, but you go acting like the rest of the fake ass society. Like, I shouldn't hold you to the same accountability that I hold myself at. Like, well, I gotta hold myself accountable. Why don't you? Huh? What? Why don't you have to hold yourself accountable, dude? Like, what the fuck did they do to you? Seriously. You gonna get mad if I have to use canola oil for a week or a month? Because it's cheaper. I can't be buying olive oil all day unless it's on sale. Yeah, and then it lasts until 2028, so good. You keep it in the cabinet, right? It lasts till 2027. You could give it to somebody who uses it more than you. You'll be like, why do you have this? Why didn't you use it? Well, I had another one. I like to use this one first. Sometimes I go through oil a lot. Sometimes I don't use it at all. You gotta go on a diet sometimes. You ever had that? Or you only use a little bit of the oil. That's like a lubrication. So it doesn't burn. So shit doesn't get burned. I have to use that because I use cast iron skillets because I don't want all this non-stick Teflon bullshit in my guts. Scratching up the pan when I'm cooking. Like, I'm good on you. That's why you're fucking sick, bro. You don't care about your health at all. What makes you think I believe you when you're actually worried about me? You say you're worried about me, but you ain't even worried about yourself at all. At least I worry about myself enough to worry a little bit. Like, oh yeah, I fasted all day. So I can have lunch. Is it still breakfast? Because I didn't eat. Oh yeah, I'm doing the same thing you're doing, except I'm up. I'm not waking up at 3 in the fucking afternoon, 12 in the afternoon. Like, I'm up, awake, aware, not eating. Making a decision to not eat. You need food in your belly all day. That's why you go to sleep. Because you don't want to fucking eat. You don't want to sit there not eating. You need TV. You need demons, bro. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, they need demons. They're trying to make you look crazy. I'm like, bro, I've done the thing in society a bunch of times. I paid my taxes since I'm 19. Like, just because I have a lapse in employment, it doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean I'm a criminal. Like, you're unemployable, bro. You're lucky that you had a job that suits you. Oh yeah, they didn't have everybody trying to tell you something about yourself that's not true. I forgot about that, right, dude? You wonder why all the dogs bite too. Like, yeah, keep doing that. That's what you do. You got shit on purpose. You want it to be loud. You want it to be nervous system getting regulated all the time. You're annoying, bro. You're an annoying fucking person. You need to be in a hospice or a nursing home where they can ignore you all day. Thank God the AI robots will be around you. Like, you're annoying. You know, they're annoying, bro. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, in my opinion. But sometimes it seems like they know exactly what they're doing. Oh yes. Yes, they do. They know exactly what they're doing. That's how it feels. Sometimes. They know exactly what they're doing. Somebody gotta tell you, sit down and shut up all the time. You act like that to me. Like, bro, I'm the most quiet one in the room usually. Shut your fucking mouth. Feel me? Shut your fucking mouth, bro. You think I'm talking all the time? No, that's you. You need to be talking to a fucking dog like it's a person. When there's people in the room you can talk to. Idiot. Fucking moron. What a dumb fuck. That's what I say. What a reject. Like, I'm sorry that they tried to, I'm sorry that what they tried to take away. You just blame Gen Z or millennials or Gen X. Like, you blame everybody else for what you fall for. Like, bro, you don't, if your job was actually based on some type of skills, you wouldn't even have a dollar bill in your pocket at all. Like, you needed the government to back your shit. It's too big to fail. You're a communist, and you act like you're not because you got a right-wing Republican bullshit candidate vote. Like, bro, you're a straight-up communist. You expect them to take care of you through taxation growth. Like, how do you think they get that money? Because you worked for it? So they take away, you've been crying about how they take your money away the whole time I know you. But then all of a sudden, you're getting a little bit of benefit out of it, so you're still bitching though. But I'm sounding like you a little bit. When you were in my shoes. Except I always sounded like you. You were telling me I'm too young to sound that way. I'm too young to feel that way. You get it? Like, you get what I'm having to live through. What I'm trying to live with. Because they don't understand it. Maybe. Maybe you do. Maybe somebody put you through that, and that's why you feel like it's a necessity to put somebody else through it. I don't need that from you, bro. I needed your support, and you were evil to me. You understand? You decided to be evil instead. Like, I'm sorry that's what you chose to do. I'm sorry you chose to be like an evil person. Just because you got money or you held a job down don't mean shit. Look at the Pharisees. They killed Jesus. No, he gave up his life. That's right. Nobody killed him. He gave up his life. That's what it says in the book, though. I'm not saying that's right. I'm saying that's what it says in the book. I used to read it every night. I used to have to go to CCD class and take tests on that shit. And go to public school, arguing with them, because I agree a little bit. Like, yeah, I don't come from a chimpanzee, bro. That's you. That's why you act like a fucking animal. You act like an animal, but get mad at the term underdogs bite too. Like, bro, what is wrong with you? You act like I'm trying to act as if I'm something I'm not. Because it feels like a plot against humanity since I'm young. Feels like a satanic plot against humanity. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to say that. Because I'm white. But I don't even hate the government. That's the thing, I don't even hate the government, bro. I say it's a reflection of what the people want, and then they go bitching about it. They act like a bunch of women. They give you whatever you've been voting for, and then you go bitching about it. And you get whatever you want, and then you still fucking complain about it. Just like the typical modern woman. Not willing to do a fucking thing, really. They're lucky they got air-conditioned buildings to work in, bro. If you had to take my jobs, you would be living like a slob, too. If you had to take my jobs, you'd be living like a fucking slob, too. With nobody to clean up after you. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got enough energy to keep it clean because your job is not really a job, queen. Hey, honey, it's more important for you to be raising up kids, you dummy. Instead of getting money. I guess I'm misogyny for that. For worrying about kids. Fucking scumbag. You know, they're a bunch of scumbags. They want credit for some shit they don't even do. All the time. Yeah, most women, bro. I'm saying most. Not all, but most. I'm sorry you get offended when I say that, you know? That's how I feel. I'd rather be just friends with you because I know how women are. I understand the nature of women. Like, you're trying to take something from me. And I don't really agree with that. I'm not gonna fall for it all day, all week. Sorry. You know, I'm very, very sorry. I don't want to fall for that. Choke on the facts. Nasty motherfuckers all day, if you ask me. You act like I'm nasty because of something that you see. I'm like, bro, what about how you be? How about the way you act? Wonder why I got no respect for that. Like hypocrites, bro. I give you enough respect. That's it. You're not getting extra special treatment from me because you born with a dick. Like you don't do anything that's actually leadership. You do shit. You sit there making mistakes, acting like you're correct, and then you complain about the help you get. I'm sitting there knowing if I made a mistake. Like my bad. I told you I didn't know how to do that, and you told me you know what's going on. But if I don't trust you, I get fired. Yeah, I'll walk back to the car right now. That's what I said, right? That's not my job description to touch wires, bro. You're not paying me enough to do that. That's what I said. That's what they don't like about me. It's like, bro, I'm not. You're gonna pretend to pay me, then I'm gonna pretend to work. How about that one? You're not paying me enough to get out of here, so fuck you. Let me be grateful for a quarter raise during a worker shortage when I'm paying like $5.50 for a gallon of gas. Like fuck you, bro. You're getting paid from the government to even have this land. You're getting paid from my tax so you can even have that. You fucking piece of shit. A little piece of scat. Like get out of here. Yeah, I was working in New York stand while you were getting fucking paid off the man. Your whole shit been a scam, getting paid off my taxes. Wondering why I don't respect you though. It's not a crash out. You want me to crash out. It's not a movie where falling down is an option. I have to stay rooted in reality. Even if it feels like someone's after me. Like, yeah, you're after me, bro. You're trying to make me look crazy. Nobody else. Fucking skell. What a little skell. They live in hell every day. That's why misery loves company. Can't you tell? Oh, you couldn't tell? Misery loves company? That's why they do that to you, bro. Duh. Hey, dick face. Duh. Duh. They want you to be miserable. You give them a reaction, too. You're lucky you have somebody to talk to them on the phone for you. Like, oh yeah, I have to go through that too. But you don't see me bitching like you. I see you trying to make me look crazy, using police against me and all this type of shit. It's an art page, dummy. You shouldn't be flagging me like that. It's a phishing page, asshole. We'll cry to your mommy. Oh wait, you can't. They wouldn't even give a fuck if you could. You know why? Because that's why you're a brat. They didn't pay enough attention to you when you were a kid. I know. They were all fighting wars. Worry about foreign lands before they were worried about you. I know, dude. They were more worried about going to work than what you're doing. I know. I feel the same way too. Except I don't get to bitch about it like how you do. No, I do not. Little scumbags, bro. Little scraps. That's how I feel about it. You know, watch. That's just how I feel about it. Now that's just how I feel about it. It's like you might as well if it's the same price, right? You're getting a whole length of Frankfurter extra by buying the bun light. about it. 10.3 ounces, and this is 12 ounces. So you're getting a whole Frankfurter. Think about it. They don't want to think about that. But yeah, that's the way I have to eat sometimes, bro. That's why I get the kosher one. It's on sale too, especially. Like, oh yeah, it's on sale, bro. So this is good by April. That's why I should use the other one first. Look, it says kosher right on it. Important, must be kept refrigerated to maintain safety. Kosher beef and water. Do you really want to know what's in it? Maybe you should go ask your daughter. Oh wait, maybe she's in the hot dog, bro. It's made out of people, you know? Soylent Green is made out of people. Right? He needs to be heard. Wants attention. There's no corn syrup in this shit. Doesn't have to say organic. As long as it's not plastics clogging me up. Non-stick bullshit. Like, oh, no thanks, dude. I'm good on you. You do that non-stick bullshit in your pan. I know. That's what you do. You know what I do? I eat raw Parmesan. Like, unpasteurized cow's milk. It's just something to snack on, dude. Like, are you mad for some reason? This is like eating mold. Oh, it's good. It smells like it's mold. You know, it smells like feet. It's from Italy. I don't have humility. A lot of people don't. That's why you're killing me, bro. Like, you're ill to me. I don't give a shit about how you feel. You don't care. Why should I care how you feel if you don't care how you feel? Like, for real. Cause I say that all the time. Like, it doesn't even matter how I feel, bro. I'm used to that. You're not. They're giving you the same treatment we always got, and now you got a problem with it. Like, oh yeah, that's why you should have stood up to it when you were younger. Dumbass. Fucking moron. You know? What a fucking idiot, is what I say. I've been saying that way before I was 24. What a bunch of fucking morons, dude. They complain about it, but then if I say I'm going through the same thing, they act like I'm just whining about nothing. So isn't that what you do? Aren't you just whining about nothing? Because that's what it feels like. You're just whining about nothing. That's why I say it's not even real life, bro. You're bluffing about something. That's why you be cussing. You talking about huffing and puffing, like you do that the most. They don't know how to leave room for the Holy Ghost. They're fucking annoying and disgusting. complain about what God gives them. And what they give themselves, too. It's like, stop feeding the dog, bro. It's gonna take a shit in your room. Stop fucking feeding it. How many times you gotta take a diarrhea shit on your rug before you stop feeding it? Like, what a moron. You need a hug? Is that why you're talking to the dog like that? I don't want a hug from you. Well, now you know how I feel. Hey, now you know how I feel. What a surprise. You wonder why I say it that way. Like, I'm ill. You're good. Oh, you're done. Like, I agree with that. I always wanted to have a regular job. Pay my taxes. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Stop feeding the dog, dude. Yeah, bad owner. Bad owner. Bad fucking owner, bro. Because it's a dog that doesn't want to be around you. That's why it bees that way. Still call it good girl and all that shit. Reward it for being bad. Keep doing that. And when a guy comes to tell you the same thing I'm saying, you're going to get mad. Because you got to pay him. Well, no, I get paid with negativity. When I tell you some shit that you'll pay somebody else to tell you. Fucking moron. Like, what an idiot. Oh, that's right. I'm from the era where I had to break into my own house. Coming home from school. That's why I know how to do that. Old fool. Dumbass. Like, you didn't have to go through that? Oh shit, I thought it was normal. So he definitely wants me to react with anger. Over him talking to a dog like he wants to take it on a date. Bro, I got an old condom if you want to use it. Can you just leave it alone? Why is it so difficult for you to leave the fucking dog alone? Stupid. Wonder why they call you a clown. It's like somebody has to take you to school or some shit. It's like, shh. Quiet now. We're gonna play a game called Quiet. He should just leave it closed all the time. I don't feel bad for him anymore. I really don't. I used to feel the worst for this guy. I used to have sympathy for him all the time. And I'm still just a little shithead in his mind. That's why all he has is a dog to talk to. Really. I don't need anybody to talk to, really, bro. You make me want to go see a shrink. Why you tell me to go get help? As you talk to a dog like it's a person. Make it make sense. You wanted the country locked down while you touch a bacteria factory. Can you admit you were wrong yet? Because I'll blossom on that hill while you die on it. Just being real. Like, oh, I know how to eat plain biscuits. That's right. Well, you just complain, dipshit. It's not right. I need butter. Shut up and eat your poison. Shut up and take your fucking pills. Go take your fucking booster shots. Insulin junkie. You're eating it plain without anything? Yeah. It's called pre-workout. I try not to just sit there eating mad carbs and then not move around. We're not gonna agree. That's what I'm trying to say to him. You don't agree with me. I'm eating this way so I could save $1. I don't want broccoli and bread all day. I want meat, bro. I don't want to eat hot dog diet. Standard American dumb shit. That's you. It's like you wish you could eat that way, and I have to, and I don't even want to. But God forced you to eat differently. Hey, now you know how I felt back in the day. You're getting me sick, bro. This shit is getting me sick. I don't even want it. And you act like I'm horrible for not wanting it. Fuck you. How about that one? Okay, you don't want to hear that. Just like how I don't want to hear that either. Bye. Bye-bye. Right? They can't ever give the girl control, and then when they do, they let her have too much. Wondering why I judge you. You let it be that way. I used to say it all the time. You let it be this way, bro. And you want to triangulate and switch places. Well, I don't agree with you. That's why I don't want anything from you. I could see that when I take something from you, it gives you the illusion like you could do whatever you want to me. It gives you free reign to talk to me like I'm a fucking dog. Hey, the only people I let talk to me that way are people that I want my dick to get wet inside of. And that's not you. So maybe you should tone it down. Don't forget about us in the chat. Why? You're barely ever there. I'm only recording this because it's like a threat to me. If I don't have it rolling, you don't get to see how it's just off the handle. It one that it's loud either way, but it's either happy or crazy. No in between. God forbid you get angry at it. God forbid it gets angry and you ask what's the matter. I don't want your demon no more. That's what's the matter. That's what the fucking matter is, bro. I don't want your demon. Oh yeah, that's what's the matter, bro. I don't want your fucking demon. You bullshit. You know? That's what they all believe in. Well, you're not gonna pass off a demon on me, dude. I'm sorry. I could see what they're trying to do. They're the most upset when I say it's what you always did. I know what you're gonna do. It's what you always did. Since I'm a little kid, you've been doing that. Bitching about your health, using it as a fucking control mechanism. Like, shut up already. I'm tired of hearing you bitching about some shit that you could have controlled. Like, you know, imagine me bitching about having a cough when I get old if I've been smoking my whole life. I would have to apologize instead of getting mad. Like, what would I be getting mad at? That I smoked? So, yeah, that's something I should keep to myself, how mad I get from it. I can't blame anybody else if I continue to smoke. It's not like I'm 12 for my whole life. I can't take horrible care of myself and then expect doctors to want to fix me up right. Or even for them to have the ability to. You're gonna get mad forever that the doctor can't heal you? Like, you should go to God, my dude. That's what I've been saying since I'm like... I don't know, 10, 9. Like, yeah, God took them away. Who took them away? They took themselves away? When they die? That must be why you think you could take away a life. Oh yeah, we chose to come here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I could say, maybe you're right. Good thing I believe in an afterlife. Is what I say, since grade 3. Like, wait, you want me to believe that I've spawned from a chimpanzee, even though there are still chimpanzees, and that there's no afterlife, and like you don't, so you cry about your dead loved ones, but then there's no afterlife. You don't wish to see them in an afterlife. Hopefully. What if God just takes all the memories away and you come back for another life? And what does it matter anyway? Like, what are you mad at? What are you sad about? You just don't have anybody to talk to? Well, hey, now you know how I felt. Tell me to get over it. I hope you don't go to hell, dude. I've been saying that since I'm a little dude. Hope you don't go to hell. I'll see you in the afterlife, right, bro? Because I know I don't want to go to a bad place. Shit, most of the people doing that, is this Christ-like? Or they don't even read it. They just have a false dichotomy in the head of what you believe in. It's like, yeah, but you're reading it, right? And you're trying to interpret it for me, but I interpret it differently. So I don't tell anybody what to believe in. I go, oh, that's nice. I didn't think of it that way. I don't sit there arguing with them all day. You know how they do to me when they're telling me about their culture. I'm like, I know, in the Bible it says that stuff too. It's just in a different way. It says the same thing in a different way. Hey, let's argue about where it came from all day. Like, okay, if your words come from God and these words come from God, then what's the difference? I'm not saying, well, because mine says it's the only way. That's right. That's what the difference is. Hey, good thing I don't go Bible thumping you all day, calling you bullshit. You know? Because I know you're bullshit. Not only have I never had time for it, I know it very well. I'm tired of getting accused for you. I'm tired of God putting that on me. Oh shit, you do. It's like, dude, you know all this shit you do. I don't gotta tell you. Enough is enough. You know, with your hacking and your bullshit. With your fake bluffs. Everybody else gotta worry about it. I'm like, bro, it's not me getting you back. I'm telling you, you're gonna worry about it later on. It's not right away. It's not an attack. When I'm telling you something is not an attack, you should take it for what it is. What, you mad that you still want to have kids? Or are you mad that I could see you'd be great having kids? You'd be great with kids. You just wish the other guy felt that way. I don't know. But then if you want to come up to me, you act like I don't know how the girl felt. Like watching the dude spit game to the pretty one and then come up to the ugly one. Like, no, I just go after the ones that are mid. Usually. No offense. Like, you're still beautiful to me. What's the matter? Because you think you belong on a movie screen. And all of them might not agree. But you could be on my movie screen all day. See, but the thing is, if you don't want me to be that way with you, I know how to put it away. I'm used to rejection. Like, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. You're gonna be the ones with your feelings hurt. If you think it's gonna hurt my feelings. Because you're gonna be getting old and gray. You need more community around you. And then when you see that there's no youth around you like that, because they stop having families, for some reason, birds of a feather will flock together. No matter what season it is. It's like, oh yeah, I actually want kids. I've wanted kids for a while. That's why God let me have friends who have families, even if it's not the way you plan it out to be. What, are they bad? I don't think they're mad or upset if you get a divorce. I think they might be. Especially if they know it like me. Like, I wouldn't want to get a divorce from a woman, because then she's a divorcee and everybody's cheating with her. Because she used to get with me. The thing is, you like to fornicate, and it's not just me. That's why I stay away from those girls. You understand? They don't like it. They don't like hearing this shit from a man. They don't want to understand. They act like we're so crazy, but you're lazy. You get with all these dudes. Like, are you getting paid from them? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Of course I'm not gonna agree with you. Look at what you do.
You ride around in vehicles that are not really yours. Everybody else got to pay for it. And then you're all upset for some reason. Like, bro, they're paying for you to ride around like a fucking demon. Should be acting more like an angel. Like, I'm paying you to harass me. But that's classy, I guess. That's really fucking awesome, dude. That's so great. That's so chill and relaxed. I have to pay to get harassed. Yeah, you wonder why nobody believes you. Like, nobody likes you. The thing is, you trust half of it, not the other. But I don't trust any of it. Like, bro, I think they're selling those baby parts to your mother in her cosmetics. And deep down, their demons know it. That's why they're all for it. No more makeup if I don't get abortions? Oh, we gotta get more of them. It's like disgusting. I don't even want to eat food that might have that in it. You know, I'm good. This is an emergency, bro. Even if it has a fucked up origin, it says contains bioengineered food ingredients. So is it a waste that I used a packet of jelly that says it's organic? Even though there's no label on it. Is it okay? You mind if I take mayo and jelly from the Chick-fil-A, like, you know? Do you mind if I take a couple of utensils, bro? So I don't have to wash it. I don't have to buy it. Like, do you mind, bro? I'm paying you fucking $10 for a meal. Can I take a couple extra utensils? Oh, salt and pepper packets. Oh my god. The thing of ketchup. Oh no, watch out. And you're taking extra napkins? Wow, you're such a cheapskate. You know? You taking the sugar packets? You're like an old man. Like, no, bro, I'm actually a little thrifty. You want to throw all this shit away? It don't need to be thrown away. It's not about I gotta get out of here today and da 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 da. That's different, right? That would be different. You like to put shit off to the last fucking minute. And I'm just letting you do it. I'm letting you push it to the limit. All the time until I stop. I'm like, I've been coasting for a while. I don't even have to put my foot on the brake. I'm just letting it cruise. I don't have it in cruise control. I'm just letting it go. And then when I start to hit the brake, you're like, where are we going? What's the matter? I'm like, well, I gotta get off here, bro. You gotta keep going that way, right? I should have been gone a long time ago, is what I say to some people. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They think it's not right. It's always like right when you want to work out. Now you want to talk. When you're about to eat, like now you want to argue. So you like to fuck my meals up, I know. That's why it happens to you. Because your meals get fucked up, dude. From the way you are. You don't have gratitude. You can't even eat a plain biscuit and be happy with it, you know? They make fun of you. I never met somebody that buys just one potato. Yeah, well, I have a cheeseburger or a hot dog at home, and I could crowd up the french fries and make potatoes, make fried, you know? Papas fritas. Papas fritas. That's how I can make out of it, bro. Put in avocado oil, some salt and pepper on it. I can make it myself. Hey, at least I don't need freezer french fries. I could stock up the shelf with meat instead of pre-packaged french fries. Like, oh yeah, it's good to have one bag maybe. It's good to have like a pierogi in the freezer because I don't know how to make it. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're on some fake ass shit.
That's why I like those dudes that could cook with the biscuit though. They show you how to make other shit with it, bro. Than just other than what it says to do. That's how I always have to be. I sit there quiet when it comes around. Always had to be that way. That's all you got from me these days. Quiet. Be quiet, baby. That's why it annoys me, the way you talk to a dog. You want to beat its ass when you should be taking it for a walk because it took a shit on your floor. Yo, go close the door, bro. It's gonna take a shit on your rug. Oh my god. Stop feeding it. Stop giving it food, bro. Stop doing it. Just stop doing it. It's a little tiny dog. You don't need to get it fat and sick, do you? Stop fucking feeding it, bro. It's not you. It doesn't need to keep eating and eating and eating and eating. Holy shit. It's very annoying to hear. You trying to give it food all day. When it's like clearly to stop giving it food, bro. It takes a shit on your rug in a diarrhea form. Stop giving it food, please. I know you can hear me say it, like, because if I say it louder, you get mad. Even if I say it politely. Stop giving it food, please. Can you please stop giving it food? You don't. You act like you can't hear me. You talk to a fucking dog, like you wonder why I just say, I'm not gonna visit that gravestone. It's very annoying. He's lucky I don't just leave his ass alone. Make his wife shovel the driveway, right? She's the one asking me for help with the grocery, even if she don't need it. She's like, good. You only need me to lift it up, and I know that. It's like cotton candy rainbow dreams for these people. Like, is this how you've acted in the world the whole time? And you wonder why people don't like you? I'm sitting there thinking people hate me. They really don't. It's just something about me they don't like because I'm telling the truth. It doesn't have to be about Christ. You come at me telling me I need to clean up still, I'd be like, you're right. You try being up all night, waiting for somebody to go to sleep because you feel threatened by it. Like, oh my god, dude, it's so annoying. I try to make a joke out of it because it's so annoying to me. Like, do you want a condom, bro? You want me to give you some privacy? To be alone with the dog? Because if the camera wasn't rolling, I'd probably be getting more angry about it. Like, shut the fuck up, please. Just shut up. Right? Mommy's not here today, so you gotta be like fake and gay to a dog. So I get sick about it. to a dog that way. It's a bacteria factory, dude. You got something wrong with your insides, and you go up to a bacteria factory, like it wants to kiss you. You go touching its face and then cooking food. You don't be washing your fucking hands when you're cooking food. That's why I don't want it from you. Hey, at least the sink is the thing that's dirty for me. Yeah, I had to live in a hoarded out mess when I was a kid, bro. I don't want it to be that way for me. I was telling them to downsize. Let me go live in the street. You go downsize. Oh, don't do that. You can't do that. He'll be different. He'll turn a new leaf. Same shit from 2016, bro. My shit had to get deleted. If I wouldn't have deleted it myself, it would have got attacked even more. Purged into hell. Because I was posting all that type of shit. They did a reset on you in 2016 or 2012. That's why I'm crazy for saying it. Even though mad people would agree. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be fucking with me, bro. It ain't about I'm so tough or I'm so important. You shouldn't do that to anybody. You shouldn't be treating a dog like it's a more important thing than a person. Like, the dog can't give you permission on what to eat, what to feed it. Holy shit, dude. No, it's the show is first. So dumb, bro. So stupid. It's like a parasite in your mind. In my opinion, it's like a fucking parasite. Like the dog is a parasite on you, but you treat other people like they're less than a dog. You'd rather it's like you ever seen a mockingbird? Makes you take care of his eggs. Isn't that what it is? The mockingbird? Like, you're taking care of something else. You're more worried about a fucking mongrel than your own seed. Bro, it was like that when I was in my teens. I was thinking this. Like, you need to have a dog around you so badly. Let's go get a dog to pay attention to me, but it doesn't even want to pay attention to you. So now you just want something to pay attention to, but like somebody is there for you to pay attention to, and you tell that thing to get out of your hair. Like, you say things to the air that you want to say to me, and then I do the same thing with a fucking camera rolling. So what's the difference? How is me doing that crazy, but when you do it, it's not? Oh, because 300 people could see it? Because 45 people could see it? Like, come on, bro. Give me a fucking break, you know? Give me a fucking break. With your TV and everything. So if you're scared of the dog taking a shit on the floor when you're not there, why do you leave the door open? Ever. Why don't you close it when it's there? Because if you can't take it out, if it won't let you put a leash on it, and it's historically proven to take a shit where you like to sit, doesn't do that to me. It barks at me all the time when I go around it, but it smells the seat that I was sitting on. For some reason. It must like me deep down. It just knows I look like the dumb demon, and I'm a smaller version of it. Yeah, if it starts barking at you, you're gonna fucking do something to it. It could bark at me all day. I know it's not trying to do anything to me. That's why I just laugh at it. Like, you see how I don't just want a dog to perish and be treated horribly? Even if I don't need one around me all the time. It's like, I don't hate dogs, but I understand where those people are coming from. It's
They probably think I'm crazy. They'd be like, why don't you hate dogs? These people wanted you to care more about a dog than yourself. I'd be taking care of that pet while they go on fucking vacation when I was 17, 16, some shit like that. I'll never see the Emerald Isle probably. It's too expensive for me. If it even exists in 2033. Because I got Irish in my DNA. My bad, bro. Maybe I shouldn't apply for jobs anymore. Care more about a fucking dog than yourself. Like, that's the thing I'm trying to say. You care more about that stupid little fucking thing than you do about your own health. Like, it's kind of slow. You know what I mean? In my mind, there's something wrong with you for that. You know what I mean? There's something wrong with them for that. Am I going to hell because I say that? Like, am I judging them? Because I understand. Like, I like dogs. I don't hate them. I'm not addicted to them. I don't need to be around a dog 24/7, 365 for 85 years of my life. Like, you're making me not like dogs. You tell me to blame the owner, not blame the dog. Like, well, when I start to do that, unless it's your dog, now you don't want me to blame you. Like, train the fucking thing, bro. It's been like, how many months? It barks at me all the time to go take out garbage. What's the difference if I can't go up there with a dog up there or there's no dog up there? What's the difference? It's gonna start a problem. If it's just me and that person, there's a confrontation. If I go face to face, because he likes to run his mouth. I'm like, bro, I don't say nothing to you. You always gotta come out your mouth at me. You call me crazy, but you try to provoke me into anger. Like, you're stupid. So can I call you dumb? Can I call you slow? Like, you cut your fucking finger off, almost. You know? I did the same shit to my nose, but I was doing something. And I can admit I was wrong. I was like, what a mistake. That was stupid. Right away. Accountability. That was dumb. Can you help me? Can you drive me? Please. Like, I have to sit here with a fucking towel on my face. You know? Thank God for that. I went to the emergency room. And they put glue on it. That's why I have a sinus problem more often now. Way more often. I took a tetanus shot. That was the last time I took a vaccine. I took a tetanus shot from them. And it was like crazy big fucking... It was not the same thing as when I was 13 taking a tetanus shot to go to school. Or whatever the fuck they gave me. God knows God knows what's in that shit. You know what I mean? God only knows what's in that stuff. Am I crazy for talking it out with myself? Like, is that nuts? Is it bad for me to do that? You know? I don't have a brother or a sister to do it. I had a little dog when I was a kid. A mid-sized dog. That's all I needed. To see that dog die and cry, and I was like, well, I don't want to go through this again. Like, why would I want to do this to myself? It's like you go watching dog movies expecting it to end differently. Like, but if the human dies in the story of the dog, it's even more sad. It's like you don't even feel bad for the human, you feel bad for the dog. If two old people own a dog and they die, and like, what, you feel worse for the dog than the people that died? It doesn't make sense. I mean, I see where they come. That's why I'm not sitting there telling them they're lying. Even if I disagree with them, to hate the dog. Like, you shouldn't hate anything. It takes too much energy to hate something. It really does. You should look at everything like it's a dog then, bro. Like, everything's a fucking threat. And technically it is. That's why they say you're paranoid for thinking that. No, I'm not fucking paranoid, bro. People do fucked up shit all the time. They let their dog bite you and act like, it's fine. You're fucking whining. Like, bro, your dog bit me. It doesn't matter if I'm bleeding or not. Get control of your fucking animal, lady. Oh, well, you shouldn't talk to me that way. Why? Because you were born with a vagina? Shouldn't be cops neither, bro. Sorry. You need the citizenry to help you when a miscreant wants to non-comply. unpeacefully. They want to give you grief and friction and pull your gun off your fucking hip, and then you be bitching and nobody wants to help you. Like, well, we're paying you out our taxes for that to be your job. Dumbass. I'm not even saying you shouldn't own dogs. I'm saying it's not a pet. It's a fucking weapon, bro. That shit has knives in its mouth. Thank God she came home. It ain't about, I miss my mommy when she dies. I probably will. She complies with that. Like, she should have said no to him. She's the one that gotta take care of it. And then what? Like, if it was the other way around, it's like he can't take care of it. So who else is left to take care of the dog? On the last one I saw, you should have had it dead a long time before you killed it. I mean, put it to sleep. You wait for me to be away from it to do it. On purpose. Because that's the last dog I'll probably ever have. I can't afford that shit. Unless I was homeless and a dog came up to me. Wanted to chill next to me. Then that would be my dog. That would be my dog. Because God gave it to me. These other dogs, not really mine. I've been taking care of them for someone else. That's why I stopped doing it. I didn't like that. I started saying, no, I'm not walking it. You feeding it like shit until it craps out diarrhea. That's why I'm not walking it. Sorry. Sorry.